still here, then?
Yeah. Train's not till after lunch.
Oh, I've been thinking about this all night. It's ridiculous. You clearly don't want to go to Bromsgrove.
You're right, no, I don't.
So stop running away again. You need to learn to face up to your problems, deal with them.
I am dealing with them. By running away.
I know you're upset, but you're going to be upset in Bromsgrove. At least I'm here. It counts for something, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
Well, stay then. You'll get over Billy eventually.
I don't think I will.
Of course you will. Anyway, too good for him.
You would say that, you're my mum.
And you're my baby. And any hurt that you feel because of Billy, trust me, it's 10 times worse for me losing my son.
I know it sounds corny, but Billy is the love of my life. I'll never get over him. And if he doesn't love me, then I can't stay around here and see him every day. I'm sorry.
What time did you get in last night?
I don't know. About 2, I think.
You were very quiet. I didn't hear you.
I was livid. Crashed on the sofa. Woke up about 5. Dragged myself to bed. And now I feel rough as a badger's backside.
Are they rough?
Huh?
I'd have thought they'd have been all soft and fluffy, all that fur.
Yeah. How was your date?
Yeah. You know, it was all right.
Hang on. You never said that you were on a date.
Well, you never asked.
Oh, yeah. Same bloke, 2 nights running.
Ooh, you dirty dog.
So what is it then? New boyfriend?
Yeah, I suppose. If you want to put a label on it, which I don't, because I'm not 7.
I think it's great. I'm really glad you found someone nice. I'm really pleased for you.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you. I thought you'd be at the hospital for the day.
No, I forgot a few things.
Do you want me to get you something to eat while you're here?
No, I'm not hungry. Thanks.
Well, you need your breakfast. I noticed you didn't get any before you left.
I said I'm not hungry. Right, I just want to get back to the hospital.
Michael, me and your mum are really sorry about what's happened. Look, if you want to talk about it...
No, I don't.
I know you're angry, but you shouldn't take it out on us. We're your family.
I need to go.
Hiya. Ready for John, yeah?
Go for it.
You okay? Not miles away.
I've just got a lot on my mind.
Yeah, I know. Seen Kirk. Punching well above your weight there, mister.
Yeah, I know. And I'm old enough to be a dad and all that. I've heard it all from Kev.
So what, are you and her, like, together now?
No. No, it was just one stupid kiss.
What, that was it?
Yeah. And I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I didn't go chasing her or anything.
Really? She's a good-looking girl, Ty. Most blokes would be flattered.
Yeah, well, I love Fizz, and I don't want her to get hurt, or the girls.
Well, I think it's a little bit late for that now, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. And I regret it. It was just a mistake.
Look, I'm telling you this as a mate. Right? For everyone's sake, you need to get that girl out your head. Or else you're gonna lose everything.
How are you feeling?
Scared. I'm really scared.
Oh, come on, love. We've been through this. There's nothing to be frightened of. Yeah, you're just entering a play.
Well, what if they sentence me and keep me in?
Well, they can't do that, can they? I think it's unlikely you'll be sentenced today. Your lawyers will be speaking to the probation team about that now.
But I'm pleading guilty. They might just lock me up straight away. You see things like this happen in the news all the time.
You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Here you come in.
Yeah. Of course, I just need to pop to work first. And I've got some potentially good news. Ray has been charged with sexual assault. Oh, about time.
What does that mean exactly?
Basically, if he pleads guilty, it'll be a great mitigation for you. And you could be looking at a big reduction to your sentence.
How long does it take for somebody to finish your cup of tea?
It's still hot.
What do you want to do after this?
I don't mind.
Well, that's mine if you want. Mum and Dad aren't in.
I don't think I should.
No, just watch TV. I didn't mean for us to, like...
How about the park?
Do it. Yeah, if you want. Right, if you finish that, I'll meet you outside. Yeah? Right.
You finished with that yet?
No, it's still cooling.
I wasn't talking about the tea.
Do you fancy going to the park later?
Will he be there?
Yeah, probably.
Then I think I'll give it a miss. Thanks for asking, though.
I'll see you.
Can't help but notice you seem troubled.
I am. Me and Ash have only been split up 5 minutes and Corey's already back sniffing around her.
Well, far be it from me to make assumptions, but it sounds like you might be jealous.
No, I'm worried about her. Well, that's a creep.
However much you'd like to intervene, I would urge caution. I'm sure Asher wouldn't welcome your involvement.
Hello, Underworld. No, I don't need double glazing. Look, I'm really sorry. I need to go because I'm at work. No, don't call me back because the answer will be the same. Are you right?
I'm handing him a notice.
Oh, no. Oh, no, we need you on the sales team.
I know, and I'm sorry, but I've got to get out of here.
What, the factory? I thought you liked it.
No, way the field.
Oh, come on, you're not in trouble already, are you?
No, of course not. I just, there's a whole big world out there, and I just feel like, there's a lot I want to see and do.
Fair enough. Where are you going?
Bromsgrove.
Bromsgrove? I thought you were going, like, trekking in Nepal or something.
Hey, Bromsgrove's great. And, yeah, my mate's he's offered me a job at his firm, and it's double what I get here, so I couldn't say no.
I'm surprised you're going anywhere. I mean, what about your mum and Summer? And Billy's back on the market.
No, me and Billy, we're in the past.
All right. Look, I'm not going to say that I'm not annoyed that you're leaving us in the lurch, but I do hope it works out for you.
Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate that.
And at least we've got you to work your notice period.
No, I'm leaving today.
You are?
The job starts tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is typical you. You just leave, and then you leave everybody else to sort your mess out. You've got 2 weeks' notice, and you're working it.
Did you make Paul work his notice period?
Because sales is more important than packing. I can get Kirk to work overtime. I can't afford to lose your leads.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've got no choice.
When you went, I thought, do you know what? He might have changed, but you've not, have you? You're still the same, and you don't think of anyone but yourself.
That is not fair.
Do you know what? I don't care. Can you just go? Because I need someone to replace you.
Hiya.
What do you want?
Well, service with a smile would be nice.
How do you know I'm not smiling?
Because your eyes look really angry. Have I done something wrong?
No, it's not you. Don't worry. Shall we start again?
Yeah, all right.
Hi, Seb. How are you today? What would you like to order?
Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's even scarier.
It's the best you'll get.
Fine. All right, well, I'll have 3 cheese barms, please.
Is that a barm with 3 types of cheese or 3 separate barms with cheese on?
So that's 3 barms, yeah, with cheddar and pickle. Please.
Have you got worms or something?
No, I don't think so.
Just greedy then.
Well, yeah. But also I'm working with, Ed on that building site on Inkerman Street, so I need to keep my strength up.
So that's you, is it?
Is what, me?
Oh, that site traffic, clogging the roads, polluting the air.
Well, you live in a city, so shouldn't you expect a bit of that?
I expect a bit of consideration for the environment. We've only got one planet, and we're killing it.
Well, if you feel so strongly, maybe you should do something about it.
Yeah. You're right, I think I will. Thanks, Seb.
You all right there, boss?
Yeah, just get rid of a bit of frustration, that's all.
Anything I can help with?
No, I can handle it. You load up the van.
Right, oh, boss.
What do you want?
We need to talk.
I'm busy.
I didn't want to cause any trouble, but this has niggled away at me ever since I found out Aggie was pregnant. It's a fact. Michael could be my son.
Oh, that's just your twisted fantasy. The boy's mine.
Don't bury your head in the sand like you always do. This needs dealing with. Michael has a right to know.
He already knows. He knows I'm the one that brought him up for the last 30 years. He knows I was the one that picked him up when he fell down. I was the one that was there when he cried.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it should have been me doing all those things.
You? You're not capable. You'd have been out the front door after the first sleepless night, and there were loads of those.
That's not fair. I could have been a good dad.
Oh, yeah? Why aren't you, then?
Maybe I've never met the right woman.
The truth is, you only ever think about yourself. And never about the damage you always leave behind. You nearly wrecked my family.
All right. Can I have a word?
Yeah. Is everything all right?
In private.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I just want to talk to you about this whole situation with Ronnie.
Okay.
I want you to know, no matter what he says, I know you're my dad.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
But it all just feels like such a mess. Which is why I think we need to do a paternity test. I just want to make sure, put it all to bed.
Yeah. Well, whatever you think's best.
Sorry, Splinter. I think I'm going to have to get the tweezers on that. Have you got any?
No. Look, go on home if you want, all right? Just be quick.
All right. Dad, are you okay with this?
Would you just call me?
Dad.
You see, that's the point. That's what hurts the most. Dad was your first word. You've been using it ever since. Dad. It's my favorite word. And nothing's gonna change that for me.
Yeah, you know, right? You know what? You're right. Forget I said anything. I don't need a stupid test to tell me who my dad is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine. Just thought I'd bring your de-bobbler back.
Oh, that's where it went. I've been looking all over for that. My jumpers are a right mess.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to give it you back. You lent it me ages ago, didn't you?
Oh, hello. I didn't know we have guests.
What's all this? Moving out?
Lena's setting up a business. Sort of. I'm doing a pop-up in the salon.
So Alina Pop is doing a pop-up?
Yeah, I mean, nails and facials, that sort of thing.
You want to get yourself booked in? She's really good.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. It's been ages since I've had a good pampering.
Oh, I'm not open yet. Maybe next week?
No, we don't need the salon, do we? Could do it here. Do you mind, Emma?
No, fine by me. I've got to go to work anyway.
But I don't really have all the products I'd need.
Oh, well, why don't you do her a skincare consultation like what you did for me? She teaches you all about how to rehydrate yourself. My face is so soft now.
I don't think Maria would need that.
Oh, tell you what, I'd love it. Yeah, I've been meaning to learn more about skincare and that, so... And I pay you the going rate.
Can't say fairer than that, can you?
No, I suppose.
Right. Well, I best be off. I've got a client, but should I come back about 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. See you then.
Oh, your first client, how excited.
How did you get on?
Well, we're on, that's the main thing.
Must be glad it's over.
It's not though, is it? I've got to go back in 2 weeks for my sentencing.
Yeah, but we always knew that was going to happen, didn't we?
It doesn't make it any easier. I've got 2 weeks and then I'll be in prison.
Well, what about the Ray thing, about him being charged? Did the judge say anything about that?
No, we won't know anything until he goes to court.
Yeah, but the barrister seemed pretty positive. If he pleads guilty, she might only get 12 months.
Well, that's still a year of my life in prison.
Hiya. Oh, so glad you've not gone yet.
Since when have you had a key?
She's my granddaughter. Of course she's got a key.
Billy not with you?
No, he's still at work.
Oh, should be round here helping one of his parishioners persuade her son not to move to Bromsgrove.
You never go to church?
Well, I might if he persuaded you to stay.
Yeah, well, no chance of that, I'm afraid.
I'll come to the station with you.
No, I hate goodbyes. But this'll do me.
Suppose it's better than we got last time.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Take care of Billy, yeah?
I'll come and visit.
You see, this is why I hate goodbyes. Oh, where's them tissues?
Yes, Ed. I know I'm late. I know. I'm literally just around the corner. I'm stuck in traffic. No, I've no idea what it is. Oi, David. What's going on round there?
A new cafe's opened up round corner. Going down Storm.
A new cafe?
Yeah.
You gonna tell me about this fella?
Just a bloke I met in a hotel bar. His name's Jimmy.
You like him?
No.
Well, why are you going out with someone that you don't like?
Because I'm not. Look, the truth is, I was out on my own last night, drowning my sorrows.
I'm not following this at all.
I did meet a bloke, but he was an idiot. Just wanted a one-night stand. I'm not interested in that.
So why did you lie to Billy then, telling him about your imaginary boyfriend?
Because I didn't want him to think I'm some sad loser sat around moping after him.
I can understand that.
Problem is, he wasn't. I mean, you heard him. He's pleased for me. He wants me to move on.
Yeah, but he's got to say that, hasn't he? Bet he feels the same. Bet he's just lying to himself, pretending that he's okay.
You reckon?
Yeah. When you love someone, you don't just fall out of love with them really quickly, do you? I mean, look at me.
So what do I do?
Come on, it's not rocket science. Talk to Billy. Tell him how you feel. Got nothing to lose, have you?
Hey. Oh, God. You would not believe the morning I've had. That church over at the Red Reg, nearly falling down. And so much doing to it. What's up with you?
I've just said goodbye to Todd.
Oh. Yeah, I completely forgot. What time does he go?
He's already gone.
Right.
Why didn't you go and see him?
I just... Oh, it was... best not to, after last night.
I'm gonna really miss him.
Me too.
So why didn't you tell him that then?
Because I just didn't want to complicate things.
Do you still love him?
I don't know.
I think you do. You just don't want to admit it. You're scared of it.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And I understand why. You don't want to hurt Paul, but he'll be fine. He'll move on.
I think he already has.
So what's stopping you then?
Hey, we're not going anywhere, mate. We might as well park up and come and have a brew.
What are you doing?
Clearing tables.
You can't do this.
You're the one who told me to do something about the traffic problem.
Yeah, but I didn't think you'd block off the whole street.
What did you think I was going to do? Write a strongly worded letter?
Look, I've got a pile of bricks in my van that I need to get to the site, OK?
Well, we close at 5 p.m, so maybe try after that.
Hi, love, what can I get you?
There.
Okay.
No, I've messed everything up. I lied to you about Jimmy. There is no Jimmy. Well, there was, but
Just slow down. Not making any sense. Just start at the beginning.
I did meet someone, but nothing happened. I blew him out. I'm not seeing anyone.
So, who were you with last night?
I was on my own.
So why did you make all that stuff up about a boyfriend then?
Because I wanted you to think that I was all right. I was over you. I wanted to make you jealous.
I knew you were upset when I ended things, but...
Upset? I wasn't just upset, I was devastated. I'd lost the best thing that had ever happened to me. Look, I think about you all the time, and it's making me sick. I mean, I'm going out of my mind here. I still love you. And I think you still love me. We made each other happy. I think we can do that again.
You're right. We did make each other happy. And then you almost got Summer killed.
And you know that I hate myself for that. I don't know how else I can say sorry.
Try deeds, not words.
Billy.
Look, I don't even know who you are anymore. Let alone how your mind works. I mean, what, you thought by lying and manipulating me, what, you thought I'd just magically see the light?
Yeah, I messed up. I made a huge mistake, but so was us splitting up. I just wanted you to see that.
And nothing says I love you like an imaginary boyfriend.
Look, I came clean, didn't I? That must count for something.
Not anymore. We've had our chance.
Please. I'm begging you.
Our breakup was not a mistake. It was a matter of self-preservation. I can't trust you anymore, Paul. And this little scheme of yours just proves it.
I'm not making it up. Nina's just flipped out and blocked off the whole street. Look, she's here. I'll call you back in a minute. Okay.
Still hanging around? People are going to start talking about us.
You have got me in trouble with my boss.
Yeah, well, the world's in worse trouble. Sorry. Kinda has to take priority.
You know what? Give me no choice. Calling the cops.
Is this where I'm supposed to start quaking in my boots?
I'm serious.
And it's a very impressive look. I especially like the way your nostrils flare.
Oh, okay. Well, this is your last chance.
Oh, for the love of all that's unholy, call them already. What are they going to charge me with? Awesome customer service.
I suspect it would be willful obstruction of the highway.
Boom, you see? You could go to prison.
Well, actually, the offence doesn't carry a custodial sentence, but we could receive a £50 fine.
So, I'll pay.
And you're going to pay me wages when I lose my job?
Right, will you back me up here, please?
Please remove my tables to the pavement.
Seriously?
You heard the man.
I thought you'd be on my side.
I am all for direct action where the situation demands, but this protest is ill-conceived and foolhardy.
Lame, in other words. Plus, I think we'll find noise is another form of pollution.
I thought I'd miss you.
Tram's running late. You all right?
No, not really. I just saw Paul. It turns out he made the new boyfriend up just to make me jealous.
Wow.
Yeah, beggars belief.
Yeah, well, we can make you do some pretty crazy things sometimes.
You're defending him?
Just an observation.
He touched my head in. You and all, for that matter.
You come all this way just to tell me that?
No.
Then why are you here? Look, Billy, the tram arrives in 3 minutes. What do you want from me?
I don't think you should leave.
Because?
Because I don't think it's what you really want.
We've already been over this. What I want is what I can't have.
It's what you're saying. I'm responsible for driving you away.
There it is, the trademark martyr complex. Look, we obviously want different things, and that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's beyond my control. And hey, I'm not going to Pluto or anything. I'll be back to visit. I need the dust to settle. I'd better get a wriggle on it. Take care, Billy.
Wait.
Honestly, it's best this way.
Please stay.
You said it yourself. I'd do your head in.
But my heart seems willing to ignore that.
Nice to see you. Finally coming to your senses.
Don't push it.
Hey.
All right.
So,
Let me guess. You know about Uncle Ronnie? Mum's all about sharing, isn't she?
So how you doing? I better go. Gaffer's got us doing some extra training. Michael, trust me, this will all be forgotten about in a month.
Yeah, no doubt.
See you later.
Letters.
It's very important your pores are open before applying the mask. You can do that by having a hot shower or steaming your face over a bowl of water. A hot cloth works also. Any questions?
Just one.
Please.
Why couldn't you leave Tyrone alone?
I have said I'm sorry.
Well, sorry doesn't really change what happened, does it?
It's in the past now. And Fizz and Tyrone are getting on again, no?
Alina, there's a difference between getting on and moving on.
I don't understand.
Tyrone isn't over you. You must realise that.
I can't control the way he feels.
That's just a cop-out, and you know it is.
I try to avoid him.
Well, maybe you need to try a little bit harder.
Shouldn't be long, folks.
Thanks a lot. Because your little stunt, Ed's got the hump and now known as a sight flake to go with my other nicknames.
You've got multiple nicknames?
Yeah. Because of my hair. Like,
What are they?
I'm not telling you.
Ooh, let me guess. My Little Pony.
No.
Jesus?
No.
Rapunzel. Oh, yes, nailed it.
Rapunzel. That's quite sweet.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of stops being funny after the 1000th time. Ends today. I'm having David chop it all off later.
Good call. Maybe you could get a frontal lobotomy at the same time. That way, you can really fit in.
They're always on my case.
You reckon getting a short back and sides will get you respect?
I'd settle for a bit of peace and quiet.
Except you won't get peace. Take it from me. When you change for others, you betray yourself.
Why? What did you do?
Oh, white trainers and those stupid ripped jeggings every day for 2 weeks once.
Was that all? It's not a big deal.
What's to me? felt like I was being crushed. I'm not joking. It was terrible. But hey, I've never been the full shilling, so you do what you gotta do. Personally, I just splash out in a decent condition because yours absolutely sucks. Bye.
Ruby and Hope need Tyrone in their lives, Alina. It's as simple as that.
And Tyrone will always be in their lives, with or without me. That will never change. They mean everything to him.
Yeah, just like Tyrone means everything to Fizz.
He doesn't feel the same way, and you know that.
No, all I know is that you need to stay away from him.
Because I'm so bad? So evil?
No, I never said that.
Oh, well, maybe because you want him all for yourself.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
Told you about that then.
What? Did you think we only spend our time in bed together?
Yeah, well, I was in a really bad place back then.
And now I suppose you have amnesia.
Look, all I'm asking is that you spare a thought for those little girls.
Asking?
Fine, I'm telling you.
You don't intimidate me. I've been threatened by far scarier people than you.
Alina!
Now get out of my home. Your consultation is over. Get out!
Inventing a boyfriend. What was it thinking?
Can you stop beating yourself up, please? That's my job.
I thought you'd left already.
I asked him to stay. Look, Paul, I think it's only fair that you hear this directly from me.
Hear what?
Me and Todd have decided to give things another go.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Okay, is this where I'm supposed to offer me congratulations or something?
Paul,
Finally got your man, then?
It's not like that.
No, credit where credit's due. You played a blinder.
What, you think someone planned this?
I won't put it past you.
Excuse me, but I was ready to leave. I had a new job lined up.
Yeah, and strangely, here you are. I can't believe you fell for his act.
I said this was a bad idea. Let's go.
Yeah, you two deserve each other. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. You're just through there.
Thanks, Tommy. I take it this is not a social visit.
I've ordered a DNA testing kit.
Okay.
Yeah, and this stays between us.
Goes without saying. Look, I know this can't be easy. It takes a lot of courage to make a decision like that.
Right, I don't need your validation. Okay, the only reason I'm doing this is because, unlike some members of my family, I don't believe ignorance is bliss.
Even so, I'm glad.
Glad? Glad? Are you for real? Do you know how humiliating this is for me?
I didn't mean that in that.
No, because 3 months ago I had to prove that Glory was mine, and I hated being put in that position, but it was necessary. Okay, but this is just messed up.
Then we don't do the tests.
No, we're way past that. Anyway, I want to see the look on your face when it says negative match.
Yeah, what if it says positive? What then?
We're closed. It's you. And I notice you still have your flowing tresses.
Yep, I took on board what you said. I'm gonna own my look and use better conditioner.
Something natural and without parabens, I hope.
Well, that's a given. And by the way, I'm sorry for going off on one earlier.
Accepted.
Your turn now, I think.
For what?
To apologise.
I make no apologies for trying to improve the air quality, but
I'm sorry if it caused you any grief.
Accepted. Right, I'll leave you to it. See ya.
Bye.
Just so you know, how I was earlier, that's not me.
Okay.
What I mean to say is I'm not obsessed about my looks or anything.
Never thought you were.
And I can handle the banter. It's just... I don't know. I think my confidence has taken a bit of a hit recently, after Alina.
Sounds familiar. I went through something similar a few years back. The patron saint of heartache. That's me. It's a lyric. I'm not being pretentious.
Ever after can they hear my laughter, the patron saint of heartache?
Never craft a better bed of disaster. The patron saint of heartache.
The Byronic Man. I love that track.
You're into Cradle of Filth?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I prefer to think I'm more haunted by them, but yeah.
I am so using that.
The last thing I wanted to do was hurt you.
You should have kept your mouth shut.
I have to know, okay?
What? And if it rips the family to pieces, that's just the price of doing business, right? You used to be someone I could look up to.
I'm still that person, Mikey.
No, you don't get to call me that anymore. How can you do this to me?
Because I'm past 50 and I'm tired of having more questions than answers in my life.
You really don't get it, do you? All right, but if by some horrible miracle you actually are my biological dad, you'll still be nobody to me after this.
You don't mean that.
No, because you're a selfish, vain man.
Michael,
I see that now.
This is your anger talking.
No, anger or not, it's the truth. So enjoy doing that DNA test because I guarantee this is the last thing me and you are ever going to do together. Oh, and you say you've got all these questions. Well, try asking yourself this one. Am I fit to be a father? The answer's no.
I mean, for weeks, Todd's been going on about how Billy has to come to terms with a breakup. And how he never mentions my name anymore. What if he's been saying the same stuff to Billy about me?
What, you mean like playing yourselves off against each other?
Exactly. Why else would he make such a point of telling me?
'Cause he's insensitive and he's a tool.
No. Todd don't do anything without a good reason. I'm starting to see that now.
I don't know. That all sounds like really hard work.
Except it wasn't. Even from the get-go, I've made it easy for him. I even let him play matchmaker with me and Jimmy.
You think it's him what set you up that night?
It's possible.
I don't know. That's like next level black leather chair stroking a pussycat kind of evil.
Maybe I'm just drunk and paranoid.
You only get paranoid after vodka shots. I hate to say it, Paul, but I reckon you might be onto something.
I think I'll have the special. What about you, Faye?
Why are we here?
Well, we just wanted to get you out of the house.
Did Dad put you up to this?
No. He's worried.
Yeah, I know. He can't exactly hide it. So, what? A meal out's going to make everything better?
No, of course not.
So again, why are we here?
Well, just think of this as your new support group.
Because everything you're feeling, we've also felt.
The first time I got sent down, I thought my life was over. It was like, see you later, future.
Yeah, and I've never felt so worthless. It was like everything that made me who I am was suddenly stripped away.
I guess what we're trying to say is, you're not as alone as you think you are.
And you're right, a meal out, that's not going to make everything better, but throw in some conversation and plenty of listening, and it might make some of your fears more manageable.
Jailbirds United, kiddo.
I really appreciate all your help, but it's different for me.
In what way?
First of all, I almost killed someone. Plus, you had a drug habit when you went to prison, right?
Yeah.
And you were totally innocent.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant.
No, it's not. You were a drug addict and you were set up. I've ruined my life all by myself.
What are you thinking?
Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I had just left today.
Everyone, including me.
I'm sorry. I know I should be over the moon, but this is what Paul said earlier.
It was out of order.
He still believes it.
Was he right? Well?
Of course not.
Oh, but just stop stressing about it then. Paul is in pain. He's lashing out.
I know. It's just...
Just what?
I don't want it to sound like I'm having a pity party.
Tell me.
It just feels like sometimes people still only see the old me. I don't blame them for being cautious, but it still gets me down.
No, I was one of those people for a while.
Yeah. In fact, you were kind of a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm. And look where you are now. You're back together with me. Turning what should be a celebration into a wake.
Sorry. Maybe I should go.
If that's what you want.
You know it's not.
And belt up. And open us a bottle of wine.
Just look at what you've already been through in your life. You are strong enough to get through this.
I was a junkie at your age. When you talk about ruined, my whole life was literally the next fix. I have made so many bad decisions, had so many dark times, but here I am now. I'm happy, a bit wiser, and even if I do say so myself, more gorgeous than ever.
And we're not saying that the next year won't be hard, but a life can be rebuilt. You just have to want it enough.
Yeah, and we'll be alongside you every step of the way.
Hiya. Tim said you'd be here.
Just having a little sisterly bonding.
So, the hearing went through about a hitch then, yeah?
I guess.
Again, I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
It's done now. Do you know what? I'm really tired. I'm gonna head back.
Oh, wait, we'll come with you.
No, it's okay.
Have we upset you?
Far from it.
Faye.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Should I go after her?
Nah, give us some space.
She seems angry at me.
Nah, it's just reality kicking in.
I just want to make everything all right.
Well, I'm afraid the only person who can do that is Faye.
Speaking for the first time on TV about her life growing up within the royal family, Lady Pamela Hicks' My Years with the Queen is coming up next.